What's up, guys, and welcome back to Mid-Pack Mania. It's race day again, Hanford race number 2, and we've got the 91. Well, you can't really see it, you'll see it later. Got the 91 loaded up. The 91 has been parked for about 6 months. If you remember, like 2 races into the winter season, it got kind of tore up, so I parked it to focus on Sammy and get Sammy the best run possible through that winter season. But now, since we wrecked Sammy's kart last week, I swapped the pure stock motor over to this one. This one's never ran pure stock, so I'm actually kind of excited. Take it out there, see what it'll do. And this is my kart. This is the one that I'm more used to. I enjoy driving it more. It's got the lay down seat instead of the upright, and I'm just really excited to go out, see how it runs in pure stock, and hopefully we don't have a repeat of last race and we can have a solid, enjoyable day without too much to fix after. So yeah, we're gonna head out to the track now. Make sure you drop a like and a comment on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you guys in a bit. We're out here, we got all checked in. There's 20 pure stocks again, and in order to save time, because now we have to be done by 11 p.m. period. If the races aren't done, the race day is done. So we have 20. There's gonna be 2 heat groups. We're gonna run 10 and 10. Second heat, we're gonna flip it, and I'll be starting 5th out of 10 in the first one, and I'm sure it's going to be probably 5th or 6th, the same in the second. Since it inverts and I'm in the middle, probably stay the same. So with having 10 karts, we're not doing hot laps, we're going straight to races. We're going to try to keep it clean, get through the race without wrecking, try to make an entire race day today without too many slip-ups. So we're going to see. We're about to hit, well, the other classes are about to hit the track, and we're coming up soon. So be out there as soon as we can. Hopefully we get everything ran and everything finished today. Well, all I've got to say after that first heat is it's good to be back in the Nemesis 91. That's my kart. It's set up for me. It's set up to run clone, but regardless, it's set up to handle and run the best for me, not like Sammy's kart. And I think from now on, Sammy's kart is going to be specifically for Sammy. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss him being out here. It's definitely not the same. It's not as fun being out here kind of by yourself, but still, we're out here racing. We're still gonna give it hell and go out there. I think we're starting 6th or 7th now in the second heat, and hopefully we can dig our way up. The car ran fast. I ran the second fastest time, but I was running out of power a little bit in the end, so we changed some teeth, go back out there, hopefully get a good finish again, and be set up to run the top half of the main, and maybe avoid some of the carnage that we got into last time. But regardless, it's a nice start. Happy how it went, and we're gonna go back out there and hopefully do it again. I was doing everything I could, man.
Huh?
I was doing everything I could.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a really good run. I got a little bit too loose in 3 and 4. I was kind of flirting with it a little bit, and I shouldn't have pushed it as hard as I did. My buddy Ricky got by, and I mean, he had a good run. He didn't give me any windows after that, so there was no way that I could get by him. Plus, it was a heat race, and I'm not gonna dump somebody like that. That's not. If you have to wreck somebody to pass them, you don't need to pass them. So we're starting 5th out of 20 in the main coming up, and yeah, I mean, starting 5th, we should be able to have a clean race, hopefully. And the sun's not even down yet, and we're already getting ready for main event. So much better this time around. We're not going to be out of here at 2 a.m. and I'm excited for that. So good day so far. Go out there, see what we can do in the main. Well, finishing with a top 5 out of over 20 carts, I feel like it's pretty good. It's pretty successful as far as the results we've been getting lately. We didn't tear anything up, and it's just overall I'm really impressed on how this cart ran. When I turned left, it turned. It was just loose enough to where I had plenty of drive out of the corner and it wasn't bogging the motor out, and I just felt fast. I feel like we could have probably snagged 4th once the other guy got in front of me. I felt like I was faster, but not fast enough to get by, and I was trying the top side and the midline a little bit, and I just got to the point where I figured it wasn't going to work and it wasn't going to be fast enough to sustain. I was able to get around a couple people by using it, but overall I felt like if I continued to try it, I was just going to get more loose and I was going to give up positions, and I was just concerned with holding on to a top 5 or better. First, real quick, let me throw out, we are over 600 subscribers. The next goal is 750. Really, the next goal is 1,000. It unlocks pretty much everything, that all the abilities on YouTube. I'll be able to post updates without having to do a video, whereas right now we have an Instagram at midpackmania where I can post updates and things like that. But right now, as far as YouTube, I have to do full episodes really to give you an update, whereas once we hit 1,000, we can do text updates, I can post pictures, so on and so forth. Anyways, going back to this, after running Sammy's cart last race and then running this one now, it makes me feel kind of bad that I didn't give Sammy a better cart all last year, because how that one handled compared to how this one handled, night and day different. And that one I was fighting the turning or the corners the whole time, just kind of fighting with the car, whereas this one, from the time it hit the track, we had to make some gearing changes, but as far as handling, it was exactly where it needed to be. So hopefully by the next time Sammy gets in the other cart, I will have it figured out and he'll have a much better cart to run. Right now we don't have another race until I think May 16th. So for now we're just gonna go through these, try to get Sammy's cart back together, because no one's really racing it, but I don't want to have a broken cart just sitting here either. So like I said, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe, let me know how I did, what you thought about the races. I tried to not be too aggressive out there, but I also didn't really want to be a pushover and just let somebody go once they got in front of me. If I felt like I was faster and I had a window, I was going to take it. So thank you guys for checking out Midpack Mania, and yeah, catch you in a couple weeks.